Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sideshow Live. So we have an exciting show today from a galaxy far, far away. Can you guess the theme? We're all a little bit excited about the one thing that we're all talking about this week and that no one can stop. But if you spoil anything, you know the consequences.
Be nice, chat.
Anyway, so we're just packed with Star Wars stuff, so let's just get right to it. We have the Rey premium format figure feature and giveaway. That means we're giving one away of the Rey premium format figure. Wow, that is so awesome. And it's the exclusive, by the way, because that's really, really, really cool. I don't know if you know what the exclusive is, but we'll get more into that as we go along. We have the BB-8 premium format figure in the house to do a feature on. We have the Kylo Ren premium format figure. We have the Kylo Ren 6 scale figure. We have the C-3PO 6 scale figure, premium format figure, and legendary scale figure that we are going to do a reenactment of Goldilocks and the Three Bears with. No? We're not doing that? No.
Next week.
No.
Maybe.
Oh, next week?
Maybe.
No. I don't believe you. I don't think you're going to let me do that.
Probably not. Yeah.
I would really like to feed porridge to C-3PO, and you can quote me on that. I like everybody in the room went like that to me, so that was pretty awesome. Once again, go to sideshow.com/live contest where you can enter for your chance to win the Rey premium format figure that we are featuring on the show. She's gorgeous, by the way. When we were unboxing her this morning, the Brit and I were just totally like, crap, we're gonna have to order these. Like, we want to put them on. Like, we try to save our employee orders to, because we don't want to spend our money where we work, but we're gonna both be. But we do, and I know I do, and that's a side effect of working here. So the Rey premium format figure is gorgeous. So you guys will be really excited to win her sideshow.com/live contest. Oh my gosh. Once again, there will be a live Q&A at the end of the show, so ask us questions. We're really interesting people, and we make even more interesting things. So you can ask us any type of question within reason, Within reason. So let's get a move onto this show. First off, we have featured collector John White. Thank you for picking someone whose name I can pronounce, unless it turns out this guy's name is like Witte or something like John White. Yay, challenger. Someone says, is the Brit Jude Law?
Yes. Yeah.
How did you guys know? Oh my God. Your cover has been blown, Jude Law. Anyway, sorry. Take a look at John White's collection. I think you already did. He is amazing. And if you would like to be the next John White, all you have to do is go to sideshow.com/blog and hit apply now. We accept collections of all kinds. You can have a collection of Star Wars or Star Trek or Harry Potter or anything, really. I don't know that we would be like, here's this guy's porridge collection. This one has black mold in it. Yeah. This one only has green mold. I hope that never happens. But what you can have a collection of is porgs. Yes. Yes. Today on the internet, it is known as #TakeYourPorg-to-Work Day. And if you tag Funko, that's at Original Funko. Apparently they're doing some fun stuff with these Porg pictures. Ashley Eckstein of Her Universe is doing a Porg pizza party with Jen Recipes, who does all those awesome Star Wars cookies and treats and stuff. Not just Star Wars, but for the sake of this, Star Wars. Jen and Ashley are both awesome. Ashley Taylor's going to be there. Other people who are friends with Ashley are going to be there, and she's live streaming the whole thing on her Facebook page. So that's awesome. So put on your best Porg pajamas and tune in, eat some pizza, get some Porgs out. I also would like to be tagged in these Porg pictures, as in Sideshow.
So which Star Wars character would look best in the hat that Susan is wearing?
I think a Porg would look really stellar in the hat that I'm wearing. Yeah, he could be a fancy Porg.
Or maybe Chewbacca.
Oh, Chewbacca would look rad. Chewbacca would look like he belongs in like intergalactic Peaky Blinders. Yeah, I would absolutely watch that show.
Jasper Ventus on Facebook asks, porg jammas?
Porg jammas. I have porg jammas. Porg jammas. So yeah, if you tag Sideshow Collectibles also in your Take Your Porg to Work pictures, we will go through some of them and possibly give you something cool. No promises, but maybe. Depends on how delighted we are with all the Porg pictures by the end of the day.
Probably very good.
Leia Porgana. Canceled. So, a couple of things we have to announce. We had a very special guest visit Sideshow recently that is, you know him from so many different things, including, to stay on theme, K2SO in Rogue One. Alan Tudyk came in to visit us at Sideshow and take a look at all of the K2SOs that we had to offer, including the Hot Toys 6 scale, the premium format, all the way up to the life-size piece that debuted at San Diego Comic-Con this year. So thank you so much, Alan Tudyk, for coming in. He was so cool and so much fun, and he talked in the K2 voice to the K2 head, and that was pretty awesome and rocking. So thank you again, Alan, for coming in and playing with us. You are awesome. To celebrate The Last Jedi coming out this week, we have teamed up with TCL Chinese Theater IMAX to put together an awesome Star Wars exhibition to coincide with the opening night screening of Star Wars The Last Jedi. So we talked about this a little bit yesterday on our pop-up surprise live stream. The answer is yes to Ashy in Facebook, or YouTube, sorry. Ashy in YouTube, the answer is yes. I won't tell you the question. So what you can do is go on over to sideshow.com/SW exhibit. There is a giveaway for a life-size R2 over there. So I don't know if you want to do like a beep boop wow, like let's all like, instead of give me a what, it's give me a beep boop wow for a life. No?
Silence.
Gosh. None of you guys like me today, and it's sad. Anyway. Sad R2 noise. But that is really, really awesome. So you're going to want to head on over. That once again is sideshow.com/SW exhibit. If you are in the Los Angeles area, you can check it out. It's going until the end of January. So you can stop by and see the setup that we have going on there. It is stellar. If you are not in the LA area, you should probably just make a trip, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're not going to explain anything else to you. Just kidding. That was a lie. We will be showing you pictures of the setup on our blog. We will be covering it tomorrow while we are there doing live events and just awesome, like just geeking out about Star Wars. We love it. ID Collector Series says, at what time will you guys be there? I'm going to film my experience. Is that a question? Are you going to?
Yes.
Yes, you should film it, and we will be there tomorrow.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, tomorrow afternoon into the showing. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, so take the quiz online. There's also an awesome quiz to see how well you know the TCL Chinese Theater and the history of it, and enter your email to win a kick-ass movie ticket prize through them. So that is sideshow.com/TCL quiz. So that's what I mean. There's multiple giveaways happening.
Yeah, even popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, even popcorn?
Even popcorn.
I want popcorn.
Me too.
Popcorn. Popcorn for porgs? Aww.
No.
Aww. Do porgs eat popcorn? Something to think about. Dun 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 dun. Wow! Okay, we have a video, and then when we come back, we will be looking at the Rey premium format figure and the BB-8 premium format figure. You are watching Sideshow Live, and we will be right back. Oh my gosh. This is a Funko product, guys. This is not our product, for those of you who are confused by the fact that this is from original Funko. So don't be confused by that. These are pops.
How we went live in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just clarifying for people
Live,
in
everyone.
case you are not aware.
Welcome to the show. We're arguing. It's actually live right now.
Yeah, we're arguing about whether or not
One big
these.
happy family.
Yep, that's about right. Oh, yeah. Wow, so people in YouTube are really, really upset that I didn't tell them that John Wick is in there with them.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
We need to know who we're talking to in YouTube in all caps.
John Wick is always a surprise.
Yeah, John Wick just comes out of nowhere. So that's all I have to say about that. And Kitty's in Facebook, but yay! I want to say yay, Facebook, for not yelling at me via the internet. Thank you. I'll give you 5 minutes until you break that. Anyway, we're talking about the Rey and BB-8 premium format figures right here. These are both okay, so I have a lot to show you. So first off, you can see right up close right here, this is the exclusive that comes with Rey's Rebel X-Wing helmet. This is like the moment that you realize Rey is adorable, because she's kind of like, I'm going to kick your butt. And then she has all those scavenging things. She just like last week, she fights for her food. She makes food. And then she's like, I'm going to put on this helmet and be adorable. So that's, the opening of Rey for those of you who haven't seen Force Awakens. We wanted this figure to kind of reflect not necessarily a particular moment in the movie, but more a general feeling about the character. So what we have here is Rey looking out over Jakku. There's remnants of pieces of just debris in the sand, battle debris. I was like, I just remnants of the war that she's standing on and looking out into kind of the future, much like Luke did at the beginning of A New Hope. So we really wanted to capture the feeling that both these characters have at the beginning of their stories, where they just have this moment of there is something more. And I think that we did that pretty well with Rey. She is currently waitlisted. The exclusive is, and it was limited to 500 pieces, but you could win this one at sideshow.com/live contest. This features the likeness of Daisy Ridley from Star Wars The Force Awakens. It is 20 inches tall, but you guys like the actual measurement. Oh, look, we were right. 20 inches tall. She stands on a Jakku-themed base, and it is a mixed media statue. This is cut and sew elements. She has fabric, though I was really surprised to learn that her arm wraps are sculpted, because I thought they were fabric at first, which is pretty spectacular for our sculpt and paint team. So yay! Yeah, they're sculpted. I thought that they were just the same material. Anyway. So her short link is sideshow.com/buyrey. That will take you to the collector edition. It is limited to 1,250 pieces, and it is shipping very soon. Or win this one.
Or win that.
Or win this one. God, she's pretty.
Fun little fact on her exclusive helmet that was
On
also
her.
in the movie. The symbols, it's written in Arubish. I think that's what it's called.
I always
It actually says like
Arabesh?
It actually spells out Rey in Arubish. That's how they made it.
Right here or right there?
I
No,
think, yeah,
right
it's
here.
Right at the front.
Arabesh.
Yeah. But it's
That's cool.
Yeah, R-E-Y in Arubish.
If you go to Disneyland, you can get your name in that.
That's cool.
But that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. So that says Rey in Arubish or Arabesh or however you
How can you
pronounce
win
that.
that one, Susan?
Sideshow.com/live contest. Pimp it out. Yay! And like I said, this is the exclusive, and it is meant to go next to the base. It's thematic with the base, but it does not attach into the base. So, moving on, we have this little dude right here. Sorry, Porgs. BB-8's taken front and center. This is BB-8. He is shipping very soon. So we're going to demonstrate to you a couple of the things that the BB-8 premium format figure does. One, he is really awesome, and he comes off of his base. Ooh, I accidentally. So he has. Let's get up close and personal with him. He has touch-sensitive lights that go on and off. Can you even see it? Okay, just making sure.
Very bright.
It's very bright in here, so I'm just making sure. So touch on, touch off, and then he has another one up here. Hold on, there we go. I never find the spot unless I'm looking at him because I know where it is, like if he's looking at me. So that goes on, and let's turn them all on. Ooh, BB-8 all lit up. Put him back on his base. And we'll put him up here so you guys can get a closer look at the lights. Does this work for you? Okay. Aww. I still don't understand how he works, and I love that.
Magic.
Yeah, magic.
Yeah, he's powered by adorableness.
He's powered by, I like the meme of the like cat inside, and his head is magnetized, so you can move it. Well, you can move it wherever there's a magnet because you can't put it down here where there's no magnet. I don't know why you'd want to. Yeah, but you have to keep his head upright on his body. Now, speaking of the magnet, if you are lucky enough to get the exclusive, which is still available, by the way, it's an 1,000-piece edition exclusive. You also use the magnet to open up the exclusive door where you can add his little thumbs up. Yeah. Oops. That's thumbs down.
No.
No, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Now this one is a prototype, so he doesn't light, this one doesn't light up, but we just wanted to make sure we could show you the exclusive. So this is him like, giving Finn the thumbs up. Oh no, you're not actually resistance. Wow. Yeah, I adore it. I like that it's called the thumbs up flamethrower. I love that like BB-8's version of a flamethrower is like boop, and like R2's version of a flamethrower is like whoosh and like setting oil on fire as he takes off when he had rockets. But yeah, I think that's just really cute.
BB-8 just has the one that makes him spin.
Yeah, BB-8's just. I feel like he's just BB-8 is R2's adorable little brother. Yeah, I wanted BB-8 to be a girl, but I guess droids don't have gender. That's what everyone keeps telling me. But tell me that R2's not a boy. R2's a boy. It's his only function, thumbs up. You can go to sideshow.com/buybb8 in order to get BB-8, the premium format figure. We didn't have the full base for this one, so we had to demonstrate it in 2 separate ways. This is, like I said, this is the prototype. As you noticed, he doesn't have one of his antennas. Much like Ray had to fix his antenna, now I must. I'm classified as well. Top secret. That's what she says, right? Catherine Muss wants to know, what happens to the prototypes? Do you keep them for future reference, or do they find forever homes elsewhere? Well, what usually happens with the prototypes is that they stay in production in kind of like a display type of situation where they're all displayed in this really gorgeous way.
Essentially archives.
Yeah, in our archives, there's like hallways that are just full of them. So yeah, so their forever home is Sideshow, and we try to keep them happy. Yeah, I think so. Can the lighter emit? No, it's not a real lighter, guys.
Not real lighter.
Cool. Well, thank you guys for coming to Jakku with us. We have another video to show you, and then when we come out, we'll be headed over to Takadana, where we will be talking about Kylo Ren. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. Remember that moment in that first, like, Force Awakens trailer when you first saw this lightsaber for the first time? Like, first you saw the jagged blade. It was actually like this. You saw the jagged blade, and then it went, and everyone went, what?
Yeah.
That was so cool.
And then they reshot that scene.
I know, and then that never happened in the movie. Aww. But for real, that was so cool. And I always think about, like, how dangerous this would actually be when you think about it. Like, for Kylo. If he still has original hands, I'm going to be surprised. What?
Nothing. He might be super awesome.
He might just... Well, Kylo is super awesome. I mean, in spite of his, you know...
Rage issues.
Rage issue. That's what we'll call them. His rage issues. I really liked him as a villain. I actually appreciated the arc in The Force Awakens. So let's go to our Kylo Ren 6-scale figures first, according to notes. 6-scale figure. This is shipping now. It is the detail likeness of Kylo Ren as seen in The Force Awakens. This is a Hot Toys 6-scale piece, and it is very pretty. I like his design a lot, to be totally honest. He has a finely crafted helmet with weathering effects. Like, I'll take down his hood so you can see it a little bit better. He has over 30 points of articulation, one black basket weave pattern top coat. Is that this coat? Basket weave pattern top coat?
Sure.
Mid coat with accordion sleeves. Yep, that's got to be what they're talking about. Short under tunic, long under tunic, which, by the way, the costuming on Kylo Ren, like, it's super layered, it's super detailed. We will get into it a little bit more with the premium format figure, but just so you guys know, Kylo Ren's not just wearing black robes and calling it a day. He really, really finely crafted his Knights of Ren Sith Lord outfit. He has black pants. He has a black belt with lightsaber holster. He has black boots. His lightsaber will light up, but it lights up from the hand. So you turn it on inside the swap out hand, and then you can see the lightsaber light up if you want to do that. Double lightsaber Kylo Ren. Not in this hand. You actually have to use the lightsaber hand because that's the one with the batteries in it. He comes with a first order hexagonal figure stand with Kylo Ren on the nameplate down here. Where is that? Whoa. Almost got my head chopped off. Almost lost my head to a lightsaber. Wow. Anyway, since he is shipping now and available now, you're going to want to go to sideshow.com/Knight of Ren. Sideshow.com/Knight of Ren to add this guy to your 6-scale figure collection.
That Knight with a K.
Knight with a K. They can see it.
Knight.
K-Knight. So this is the Kylo Ren premium format figure over here. This is shipping now and is almost sold out. It has been flagged as low quantity on our website. It was a limited edition of 2,000 pieces. Let's check if he's actually 20 inches high. Oh, he is. Like a little bit more, but not enough that it's like a big deal. Like an eighth. I don't know. He stands on a Star Killer themed base. Oh, so my bad. This isn't Takodana. It's Star Killer base. I thought it might be Takodana, like when he's going after Rey. Yeah. Because of the green. That's what I thought. But no, I mean, I guess it makes more sense for it to be Star Killer base because this would be like the foresty area, and then this is like the fact that it's actually a space station. I get it now. So I learned something as well, which is why we do these. It is a mixed media piece with cut and sew elements. I feel like that is the biggest understatement that could have possibly been written on the notes. No, like, not to the fault of anyone. That's what it says. But, okay, so the fabric elements were put through a very specific print process, and that print process, which we cannot, like emphasize more on the show, was to raise and bring out the texture of this fabric right here. It's crazy because they put this... So basically, we couldn't find a fabric that looked the same as the movie of The Force Awakens. So we found out that they actually custom printed the fabric. So then we did the same thing, but as a quarter scale. So it's the same exact printing process that they went through for the life size, like the life size being, you know, Adam Driver. But we did it on a quarter scale level, and that's what happened here. You can also see the weathering at the bottom for where he's been wearing these robes for a while. It's just, like, I can't get over what an amazing work of art the fabrication is on this particular figure.
That's all wired as well.
And it's all wired, so you can pose it however you want. Like if Kylo Ren was doing this move exactly, his robes would probably flare out a little bit because he's like, whoo.
And his hood is wired as well.
And his hood is wired, so
That's
it can
also
go
nice.
up
Yep.
like this as well. Needs to go a little bit more forward. All right, what? Go
You
forward.
can pose that and tailor it. It's super cool.
Yeah, the whole thing is really, really customizable. In fact, Challenger and I know that we actually played with this thing, just he and I, with the fabric for what, like an hour?
Yeah.
Like almost 2. Just trying to like get this thing right. So you can lose a lot of time in your Kylo Ren premium format. But it is low quantity, so if you want him, you have to get him now. He is so cool. Go to sideshow.com/crossguard. Sideshow.com/crossguard. Obviously, that is reference to his cross-guarded lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Correct.
Yes. We have a really, really awesome special video to show you guys.
No spoilers.
No spoilers, just watch it. We'll be right back.
So today we're going to be taking a look at all of the amazing Star Wars collectibles that Sideshow has to offer. From Astromech to Protocol, we have enough droids here to make a Jawa jealous. This one here looks particularly lifelike.
Hello, I am C-3PO, Human Cyborg Relations. How might I serve you?
Hi, C-3PO. You're on Sideshow Live right now.
My goodness, how interesting.
Well, we're about to take a look at all of the C-3PO figures that we have here, and you should come along since you are the protocol expert.
Well, I'm quite beside myself.
Now let's see what we have here. This is our C-3PO 6-scale figure. It is based on Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. This figure has over 40 points of articulation, light-up eyes, and he also comes with a Death Star communicator and magnetic restraining bolt. What do you think?
Oh, yes, that's very good. I like that.
There's also a C-3PO premium format figure, which is 19 inches tall and features articulated arms, a weathered metallic silver and gold finish. He stands on a Millennium Falcon themed base.
Oh, my. Well, he seems friendly.
Well, we're glad you're excited about these. They are you, after all. Next up, we have the C-3PO Legendary Scale figure, which measures over 3 feet tall and features screen-accurate details and accessories
I do believe they think I'm some sort of god.
like light-up eyes, an articulated head, a removable hip screw, and more. We love this guy.
Well, I never knew I had it in me.
Along with our R2-D2 life-size figure, which is now shipping. Well, sadly, that's all the time that we have.
Oh, dear.
Well, we're about to head back to the Sideshow Live studio, but thank you for all of your help, 3PO. Thank you all for watching.
Thank the maker.
Oh my. Oh my God. Wow. So big, huge thanks and many love and hugs to our friend Chris Bartlett for helping us out with that video. He's so awesome. Like, come on. He's so awesome. You all have to agree that he is just so awesome. Yeah, round of applause. Oh my God. So cool. Yeah, so be sure to check him out on his own social media at Chris F. Bartlett. And again, thank you, Chris, so much. It was so cool to work with you. I don't know what else to say. That was like amazing. The best was they didn't show me him in costume at all until he like walked onto the set. So like, oh my God, it was so cool. Because it's 3PO, you know? So let's go through all of these 3PO products that I'm surrounded by right now. I feel really small next to this one. We'll get to him in a second. So we'll start with Baby Bear. And that is our C-3PO 6-scale figure. This has the authentic likeness of C-3PO as seen in A New Hope in the desert. So he has weathering, a dented face, you can see if you get in close to his portrait, and chest weathering as well. He has a unique body with over 40 points of articulation. His eyes light up. He even has articulated fingers and a magnetic restraining bolt, a Death Star communicator. He has a stand, and he's shipping now. So if you go to sideshow.com/3PO, but 3 is spelled, this is spelled out phonetically, so it's THREEPIO, 3PO.
Correct.
Yeah. You can get him. I also enjoy the back of his head because like you can see that like dripping still from his oil bath on Tatooine. Yeah, I like that little detail personally. So cool. Now, Mama Bear, right? Baby Bear, Mama Bear, Papa Bear. No one will let me play 3 bears with them.
But if he's a gold robot, why isn't he Goldilocks?
I'm Goldilocks. That's why it's funny. It's a reversal.
Okay.
It's a reversal. Come on. Anyway.
We're all Goldilocks. Everybody has
We're all Goldilocks. Hashtag we're all Goldilocks. So the C-3PO premium format figure is also shipping now. It is a mixed media piece. I imagine this is in there because there are elements that are metal. Yeah, oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. And he has a light up feature in his eyes, so that automatically makes him mixed media. He has a Millennium Falcon inspired base, and he is made with screen accurate mechanical detailing, weathered appearance with metallic and gold finish, and he has light up eyes. Are they lit up? They are lit up. Cool. I really like him too.
He's also slightly posable.
He's slightly posable?
Yeah,
He's slightly posable. Yeah, that's cool. So the arms can like go down or up.
Yeah.
Because like C-3PO doesn't have a great range of motion as it is. So if you would like to go, like I said, he is shipping now, and he has a limited edition of 5,000 pieces. So if you go to sideshow.com/thankthemaker, thank the maker.
Very good, very good.
I know. You can order yours right now. That's awesome. I love reading all these comments over here. Like, Goldilocks and cream cheese. What does that mean? That's really funny. Kitty appreciates that. Right here, over here, we have our C-3PO legendary scale figure, and he's almost sold out. I always play with his hip bolt right here because it's super easy to play with. It's like right at eye level. Yeah? What? Don't look at me weird. I did it in the video too. It's not awkward. Someone's saying I'm Goldilocks, y'all.
No, it's okay.
Nice, I like that one. So he's shipping now, and like I said, almost sold out. This is a half-scale statue. With legendary scale is usually half scale, so he's over 3 feet tall. So I'm just going to do this really quick. I think I'm just this much taller than him, right?
Might be the hat.
Yeah, it might just be the hat. So I'm not that much taller than him. He is over 3 feet tall. Hey, 3PO. Anyway, he has screen-accurate details and accessories, light-up eyes, a magnetic restraining bolt, articulated head, removable hip screw. Yeah. Ah!
Oh, nice.
That's how you turn on the lights. And so you can move his head a little bit that way or that way to be like, oh dear. And the magnetic restraining bolt. Also, wow. This is just like a really, really amazing piece of art. So you can go to sideshow.com/goldprotocol. Sideshow.com/goldprotocol. And you can order him right now. Like I said, he is almost sold out. Jamie Dewberry is asking which C-3PO is your favorite. Out of these 3, probably that one. He's so cool. I like them all for different reasons, but I think like if we're going for overall, like, whoa, probably this one. Though I don't know where I would put that in my home. So for practicality, this one. To go with my R2, that one. I don't know. All of them. Can you pick? Who go? C3. You need to pick one too.
I really like the legendary scale one. Just
Yeah.
It's the quintessential pose, and it just and you can do that.
And you can do that. Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but Kitty and I, this sounds so weird. I almost phrased this in a really weird way. So I love R2, and Kitty loves 3PO the way I love R2. So what I almost said was like, Kitty and I like to pretend we're R2 and 3PO.
Yeah, no.
That's not what we do. But we recognize that our relationship is very much I do whatever I want, and she has a panic attack about it. Do any of these figures speak Bocce? Of course. He is fluent in over 6 million forms of communication. Come on. That's like the silliest question we've ever been asked on this show. I will say that. Extreme. Anyway, if you guys have questions, feel free to start asking, because we have come upon our Q&A portion of the show. You have a video to watch, and then ask us questions. We want to answer questions, particularly about Star Wars, since that's what we're talking about. And you have another video to watch where you are watching Sideshow Live. We will be right back. Questions. We're back, and we would like some questions. Come on, guys. We know that you want to know things.
Mike on Facebook asks, lightning round, Sith or Jedi?
Lightning round, Sith or Jedi? I have a really long explanation for this. I'm neither. I fall into I believe in the Force. It's like a Maz or maybe a Jinn thing where like I believe that the Force is real, but I never thought I was Force sensitive. So, Sith or Jedi?
Rebels, just in general.
Rebels in general. So you're like a Poe?
I suppose. But I would like to dress like a stormtrooper in disguise, maybe.
Okay.
They have pretty sweet costumes.
So you're Daniel Craig.
Sure.
Cool. The Brit is Daniel Craig, not Jude Law. Spoiler alert! Anyway.
Nice.
Jedi. Probably.
Jedi, probably. Well, you do have a license plate that would reflect that.
Rebels, yeah.
You just said your license plate. Anyway. Come on.
I mean, it's out there for the whole world to see. I
guess that's true.
Both. Without one, you can't have the other.
Double agent.
But what you so you'd be like a
Because I like Kylo, I like Darth Vader.
So you just
like you can tell there's some good in them.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
See, that's
I don't like
so
all
you're
six.
basically Ahsoka, since like Ahsoka is not a Jedi.
Yes.
Well, she's not a Sith at all. She's not dark side at all.
You know what I mean? Though?
Yeah.
Like,
Considered gray? Gray Jedi? Or what is she considered?
I don't know. She left the order anyway.
She's like Grey Jedi.
Yeah, Gray Jedi.
Grey.
It's got deep.
Yeah, this is what happens. John Wick would like you all to know that he would be Qui-Gon, even though he spelled it wrong, but it's cool. And I was like,
John Wick wants to be.
he wants to be Qui-Jon
There you
Wick.
go.
I think that he should be Qui-Jon Wick.
So good.
John Wick.
Yeah, the famous atomic blonde Qui-Jon Wick. He's dying laughing. Good. This is then we're success, done with the show. Okay. So, if you were to eat a porg, how would you cook it? Like on a spit over a campfire?
Oh.
Try it.
Ewok style? You cooking?
Yeah, Ewok style. And then
Deep fried.
Deep fried porg.
Gotta go deep fried
Boat
pork.
snack.
I would share popcorn with him and he would live forever.
Aww. Aww.
JJ Joe asks, if you built a new Death Star, what shape would you build it?
If I built a new Death Star, what shape would you build it?
Starship.
A spider. Giant death spider.
Space station.
Yes, a space station of a spider.
Or maybe have a Star Destroyer the size of a Death Star.
A Star Destroyer the size of a Death Star.
That's
That's
essentially what
a
Death Star
super
is.
star. Yeah, it's a super Star Destroyer, but
Around
more.
Death Star.
I would make it in the shape of a porg. Joke's on you.
That sounds frightening. It's just
All of a sudden, a porg appears out of hyperspace,
just
like.
poured like in the atmosphere. Just like laser beams
Big
coming out of his
giant
eyes.
BB-8 and then when that thumbs up.
Oh yeah.
Everybody
The Brit says a big giant BB-8, and then when it like destroys the planet, it would go, like the thumbs up would come out, and then it would be like, no, and then destroy a planet.
So Ian Musgrave wants to know, what Star Wars actor would you lose your mind most over having in the studio talking about collecting with you?
What Star Wars actor would you lose your mind most? Well, I have to repeat it for the microphone because this thing is very directional. Would you lose your mind most over to have in the studio talking about collecting with you? All of them. All of them. Probably all of them. Like, I mean, Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
We can't bring Harrison Ford in because we all saw what he did to that 6-scale figure on late night talk show that one time. But come on, that video went viral. It's not like I'm telling you all something you don't know. Carrie Fisher would have been cool. I did get to meet her once, and it was the highlight of my life. That's not how you're supposed to salute her. I can't do it on live. Oh, I can do that on live show? I don't think I'm allowed to.
I think John Boyega would be fun to talk to.
John Boyega would be fun.
I think both John Boyega and Oscar Isaac.
And, oh, no, you know, Gary Fisher. I would just be like, so what do you collect, Gary? And he'd be like, and I'd be like, good answer. Oh, you know who'd be great? Would be Warwick Davis. That would be great. Yeah.
Because he's been in a lot of stuff.
He's been in a lot of stuff, but he's also been like the reason he auditioned for Return of the Jedi was because he was already a fan. So like, you know, that it's ingrained in him the way it's ingrained in all of us.
So if any of them are watching right now.
Yeah, so
invitation.
yeah,
you guys are
wish
welcome.
list. Yeah, John Boyega would be great.
Call me.
Ooh, Gwendolyn Christie. I would just die if Gwendolyn Christie came in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What about Adam Driver?
Oh, if Adam Driver came in, that would be awesome. That would be really, really cool. Anybody, just send us all the Star Wars actors. Mark Hamill, obviously.
Felicity Jones.
Felicity Jones would be amazing. Daisy Ridley, since we haven't said her yet. Anthony Daniels. No one said him. Just anyone. We would love to have any of you guys. And Peter Cushing, or not Peter Cushing. Yeah, well, Peter Cushing, yes, but also Peter Mayhew, which is who I was thinking of when I said Peter Cushing. Ben Mendelsohn would be awesome.
Yeah.
Because just send them all our way. Next question.
Devin on Facebook wants to know.
Devin on Facebook?
Devin on Facebook wants to know which weapon in the Star Wars universe would you pick if you could have one?
Han Solo's blaster. Which weapon would you pick was the question. Han Solo's blaster. I really like that blaster a lot.
Chewie's bowcaster.
Chewie's bowcaster's great.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but I would ultimately go with a blaster. Yeah. What is your favorite lightsaber duel of the movies? It's from Jamie Dewberry. Jamie Dewberry asks a lot of good questions. Not you guys all ask a lot of good questions. This is just a repeated name that I see like all the time. What is your favorite Probably like Obi-Wan and Vader. That's really the kind of the first one you see.
Luke and Vader.
and
music. Oh, it's so good.
Luke and Vader and Return of the Jedi. And then when it just went, oh, yeah, that one's good.
Although
I would go for the one in The Force Awakens.
with.
That's a good one
Kylo
too.
And Rey.
And I'm just gonna say it because I think it's like a really underrated fight. Is Duel of the Fates.
No, I was actually.
Okay, were you just about to say that? I'm sorry.
I'm not much of a prequel person.
No.
But that fight is hands
That
down
and again, when you're
is-
talking of the music on
Yes.
top of that fight, we're watching Qui-Gon Wick being like, not underrated. Duel of the Fates is the best,
Yes.
hands down.
Qui-Gon Wick.
Qui-Gon Wick has spoken. When you're talking about like, there's 2 Jedi, 1 Sith. It just the music.
The whole double-bladed lightsaber.
Yeah, and the whole. I also like the waiting when he's like, they're in the core, the force shield in the core, and he's like hitting the force shield. That's really cool. MC wants to know, what time are you guys going to see Star Wars?
All the time.
Yeah, I was like, we're all seeing it at different times, but we are doing our company research of the Star Wars universe on Friday, so that's happening. But I think most of us in here are seeing it before then.
Yeah.
As many times as possible.
Yeah.
8 o'clock on Thursday for me.
So for Force Awakens, I had seen it 3 times before we even saw it with the company.
All in the same night, right?
Yeah, I saw it Force Awakens at 5, and then at 8, and then at 1 in the morning. And then I still came into work the next day. That's dedication. Facebook question? Because we have a list on YouTube. If Facebook
Yeah,
question.
one of those is actually from Facebook.
Oh. Wing Yip.
Yeah.
If you could have a real one in real life, would you rather have BB-8 or R2-D2? Come on, guys.
Easy question.
Come on, guys. But everybody else should answer, since mine was a very easy answer. I know that Kitty would just trade them both for C-3PO.
I would sell them both out for C-3PO. But
I would have to go like expanded universe, like Old Republic, HK-47.
I mean, to be fair, neither of you should be able to pick them.
But
They
I would-
said
I would pick BB-8.
BB-8.
I would probably pick BB-8.
What?
Yeah.
You could
What
really
about
like
you?
those.
Can anyone really own a droid? So you
That's true.
R2 would
But
be able
R2.
to keep up in most cases.
I'd hang out with
What?
Yeah,
R2 saves the day like 90% of the
I'm
time.
going on a jog. I want BB-8.
They would be smooshed in the first movie without R2. I hate you all. It's terrible. Even John Wick says BB-8. What is wrong with all of you? Do you have no loyalty? BB Wick. Everything's wicked out now.
There's a full-on war going on.
Yeah, I know.
In the comments right now.
Wow. That is a very polarizing question,
I mean,
apparently.
We haven't seen BB-8. Someone says BB-8 can't fly. I was like, we don't know that. Maybe he's got like a little rocket.
I mean, I understand that he's a lot faster.
He flies if you kick him like they did in the SNL.
Yeah, he flies if you kick him. Lobot is cooler than all of them. Star Wars is canceled. Anyway, any updates on the Boba Fett bust or Vader life size?
Maybe. Wait and see.
You are asking the wrong group of people.
Yeah.
We don't know. Yeah, sorry about that. Soon we will. When we know, we update you. We'll put it in the blog. We'll put it on social. So just make sure you're following our blog. Make sure you are staying notified on all of our social media, because that's where we make those types of updates and announcements. So who is dressing up in the office for the movie premiere tomorrow, and as what? Why would we tell you? We'll just post pictures. You should follow us. I can tell you that I can't. Well, I mean, I know that there's at least one person in this room, possibly 2 and maybe 3 dressing up. Just saying. So that's pretty cool. We really like to do a lot of teasers on these shows. So we have things in the background that hint at maybe other things that we are possibly going to make. So we see a lot, like a couple life-size busts in the background. So we could tell you that maybe there's another one of those coming. And possibly, maybe, he's a radar technician. Mostly. That guy Hugs wants to know what Star Wars vehicle would be best for your daily commute. Anything that flies over LA traffic, man.
An A-wing.
An A-wing?
Yeah.
If we're in LA traffic, can we get like a Bantha or something?
I would love to ride a Bantha through LA traffic just for the looks. Just for people being like, what on earth is that? Or I would love to be in an ATST and just like chicken walk over all these people. And like when you're like a bad driver, I will just crush you with my chicken walker leg.
Wow. I got dark.
Oops. Jeff Becker, will there be a 12 Days of Sideshow this year? Yes. Susan, if you could have a one-of-a-kind Star Wars figure made, what would be in it and what scale would it be in? Or what would it be? Not what would be in it. I was like, what would be in it? Is it a cookie jar? Do I also get to put in other Star Wars figures into the Star Wars figure? Those weird Bespin things. Oh, that's John Wick's vehicle. Got it.
Cloud cars.
Cloud cars.
John Wick, cloud cars.
So one-of-a-kind Star Wars figure, what would it be and what scale would it be in? I have all of my favorites, except one, who I don't want to say what that one is, because the last time I said it, you all posted it on all of the forums saying I announced it as a product, and I did not do that. So, yeah.
We need a disclaimer.
Yeah, this is the disclaimer. This is a daydream. We are not making this product, and if we are, I have no idea of this coming down the pipeline. So I would probably want like an Ahsoka Tano, anything. It would be cool to have her from the Clone Wars cartoon, but it would be super cool to have her from Rebels. I would like Hera from Rebels. That would be a really awesome. I like premium format. Everyone from Rebels. A Chopper premium format to go with all of, like, if like get BB-8, get R2, get 3PO, get Chopper, all of the droids. Zeb would, oh my God, can you imagine like a Zeb maquette to go with everything? John Wick with like a Lobot PF. Wow, did you start the Lobot stuff in there? Did I just read your comment? Ooh, a Saw Gerrera would be awesome.
I would love a Voltex.
Volptex,
the
foxes, yeah.
Or a Nexu premium format.
Or a Loth cat. Or a Loth wolf. Or Darth Plagueis the Wise. I'm surprised you didn't pick like a really awesome Padme.
I think that would be cool too, but I really like the
Imagine the cut and sew on a Padme.
The cut and sew on a really awesome Padme.
Okay.
That would be
Tim Hansen, our fabricator.
Yeah, Tim would go nuts over the, like, just, every Padme. I mean,
Lando PF, please and thank you.
a Lando PF. I want the Padme in that purple thing from the first movie, like when she, right before you meet Darth Maul.
I would pick her Lakeshore dress because the colors on that one.
Oh, is that the backless one?
Yes.
Okay, I like that one too. I was like, please don't pick the picnic dress. I know. Okay, John Wick is. Aw, okay, I'm sad. Sideshow. This year will be the last year to take my son and his friends to see Star Wars. They graduate this year, and are all going away to college. Aww. Well, all grown up. But that's so cool that you've gotten to do that. Think of how many years you've gotten to do that. And I used to take my younger brother to see all these movies. And now we both come home and we just make sure we see it together. Like, it's not the first time that we see it, but we still see it together just to kind of continue that tradition. So
if they come home for the holidays.
Yeah, if you come home for the holidays, maybe it's not the first viewing, but you guys should still keep up that tradition. It's a really awesome one, and it's, it's really special and to a lot of families, I think, because I feel like it's the pass on what you have learned. Yeah?
Pass on what you have learned.
Well, this is a really long Q&A.
No, it's good. Keep them coming.
Question for the team. Which Jedi or Sith, alive or dead, books or movies, master would you like to be trained by? You can have Yoda. You're allowed to want to be trained by Yoda, Jimmy.
I would have to say he's from the expanded universe A. Sharad Het.
A. Sharad Het.
Yeah, he was.
I would say Shakti.
Shakti.
I would really like Shakti because I like Isla Sakura, but I would want her to like be my bud. Shakti seems more like a mentor to me. Yeah. Obi-Wan? Oh, Obi-Wan's badass. Love it.
I'm trying to think of something less mainstream.
Oh my god. Shocking no one, John Wick picks Qui-Gon Jinn. Or himself, because he actually wrote John Wick. So I think he just is like, I'm my own Jedi Master.
We've got some people in Facebook who want to learn from Darth Plagueis the Wise.
No.
When did that start on this show? Like, was it you? Did you do this to us?
I don't know.
I feel like Cesari had something to do with continuing the tradition, but I remember when John Wick, or was it Peter Quill, like totally just trolled me. Like, he put up exactly the right amount of questions, and yeah, it was amazing.
So good.
Yeah.
Qui-Gon Wick, he has a special set of skills.
Oh my god. And don't forget that he's an atomic blonde.
Does he have a lightsaber pencil?
Yeah. And he's an atomic blonde.
Oh, yeah.
There's lots to go on with him.
Nice.
Oh my god.
So there's a pretty interesting one from Facebook.
Okay.
It's from Devin again, who felt that when you said, "Oh, that's a good question for someone else," he goes, "Wasn't mine good?" So here's his step up question.
Devin's step up question.
It's a head scratcher. If you had a galactic bounty on your head, who would you want to collect it?
Oh, good question.
Who would I want to kill me?
Yes, I guess so. I mean, you can pick a bad bounty hunter.
And how would you want them to kill you?
Okay. Collecting bounty doesn't necessarily mean kill you, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
There's
I
things in
mean,
that
they
bar
could
that
just
sell
put
me
me in
bounty.
carbonite and deliver me to Jabba if they wanted.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's happening. Boss.
Yeah,
One of the
Boss
really
would be
bad
good.
ones. Oh. Is something happening behind me? Oh my god.
Wait, something happened?
Something happened? I didn't react to anything. I didn't see anything. He was here and then he was gone. Yeah.
Frozen in carbonite.
Someone wants me frozen in carbonite? Rude.
Rude.
I don't want to be frozen in carbonite. I prefer this. I would have what's her name? Boosh, the bounty hunter, collect me. Boosh. With a thermal detonator. She can just, yeah.
The mighty Boosh.
Is it Bausch? Is it Bosch? It's Bausch?
I've always
Boosh?
wanted the same thing.
I've always said Bausch, but I got
I always-
for
I
saying
kind
Bausch.
of want to say Bosch, like.
I always want to say Bosch now.
Yeah.
But I used to say Boosh, but then everyone was like,
Maybe like Bausch or something.
anyway, that's amazing. Bum
I
bum.
feel like Ara Singh.
Bum ba da bum bum. What?
Ara Singh.
Aura Singh.
Pretty cool.
She is pretty cool. But I don't want her after me at all. So there you go.
Let's maybe announce.
Oh, we have a winner to announce. This is the winner of the Harley Quinn 6-scale figure from last week. I feel like this is so out of place because we've been talking nothing but Star Wars, and then we're like, so the Harley Quinn winner is Bill LaHecca from the U.S. Bill LaHecca. P.S. He is the guy that yelled at me he yelled at me in YouTube chat earlier, but he won a Harley Quinn 6-scale figure, and he's pretty awesome. He watches the show every week, so congratulations, Bill. We had quite a full show today. We expect you all to be bringing your porgs to work today and hashtagging it. And tagging us in the pictures. Be sure to visit sideshow.com/SWExhibit to find out more about our Star Wars exhibition at the TCL Chinese Theater. That is awesome. Like I said, there's quizzes, there's giveaways, there's prizes, there's even some giveaways happening across social, so be sure to pay attention to all of those. We looked at the Rey and BB-8 premium format figures. You can actually win that Rey, and that is the exclusive. That's waitlisted, so go to sideshow.com/live contest to enter for your chance to win the Rey exclusive premium format figure. We featured Kylo Ren on this show as a 6-scale figure and as a premium format. We had a segment featuring all of the C-3POs, the 6-scale, the premium format, and the legendary scale. So,
a very talkative one.
Yeah, it was a very talkative one. That's crazy. Shout out to Chris Bartlett. You are amazing. Thank you so much for everything. being C-3PO. Thank you for being C-3PO. So there you go. We had such an awesome show for you guys today. Be sure to tune in tomorrow because we will be live streaming from the Chinese theater. We don't know when. Just, go to sideshow.com/notify, and when you set up your notifications to every time we go live, it'll tell you. We basically don't necessarily know when we'll have free time, so we're just gonna wing it. There you go. Wow. I just want to take a moment to just be awesome. We get a new Star Wars movie this week. We get I just love whenever there's a new Star Wars movie. It's a great time to be a fan. Thank you all for watching. May the Force be with you, and don't forget to let your geek side show. Join us for the after party on Instagram.